Seeing and all knowing on YouTube and the knowing on Facebook, coming back with another video. Um, should we mind our own business? No, we should, depending upon what it is. When you see something, you better say something. Yeah. See, if it was something somebody was doing to you, you don't want them to tell it. I'm going to say something anyway. That's just me. I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is against. I'm going to say something. I ain't going to sit back being quiet. Quiet ain't never got that. Them quiet folks, they ain't winning nothing. They win nothing. A lot of them miserable. But when some people say, oh, it ain't none of my business, child, you better be careful what you say. When you say it ain't none of your business, it better not be none of your business. Because if it's some of your business, honey, it could get your business if you got it and it's shut down. You know, we need to stop talking about ignorant people. We do. I don't care how many degrees y'all say they got. I don't. If they're ignorant, they're ignorant. I don't care who it is. Hey, Miss Grace. If it's myself. See, just because somebody hold a degree don't mean nothing. I know smart people who don't have a degree. Do you too? Mm-hmm. Hey, Miss Yvette, honey. But if you see something wrong, you ought to say something. But if you don't, it was an article. Hey, Miss Regina, girl, it was an article I was looking at a few months ago. And it was hey, Miss Eva, and it was a teacher. The little boy was touching the little girl. The teacher called the mother and told her, hey, Miss Sharon. But this teacher didn't tell nobody else. So he touched her again. Little girl went home, told her mother. Mother called the teacher. And the teacher still hadn't reported it. They dismissed her from her job. You can't know some stuff and don't tell it. See, that's what getting me when everybody saying keep it a secret. I told y'all in my house, we didn't keep secret. My daddy say if they keep it a secret, he said, Lisa Michelle, you telling and screaming to the top of your voice. If they say they're going to harm you and your mother, me and your mother don't give a deal about it. Still say it. And I guess that's the reason why I'm so outspoken. You know, people ask that all the time, you know, why are you so outspoken? Why not be? I ain't finna sit around in no corner and act like a mouse. No, that ain't me. That ain't even my personality. Y'all can tell that. I got a voice. I'm going to use mine. Y'all know when they say if you see something, say something. Some people say, let me get you straight now. You know, tell y'all a little story, honey. Now, I don't know who the woman was now. But they were saying a woman was out couponing. Now, I don't know now. And they said, you know, did you see her that day couponing? I said, I don't know if I went that day couponing. But anyway, they said, you know, it's a woman that was couponing. And she may have saw an incident take place. I said, incident? They said, yes, you know, and said the store that she was couponing at and what time she was couponing at. So I don't know anybody. And then they said, you know, she was in a red 4Runner. I said, red 4Runner? I don't know nobody got a red 4Runner. And then I said, you trying to be funny? And so they was like, when you hear such and such a place? I said, yeah, I was there. I ain't seen nothing. Now, just because something took place don't mean I saw it. I ain't seen nothing. Now, it's something. And I'm telling y'all a story now, hypothetically. Some things you better not see. You got me? Put a 1 in the chat if you understand. Some things you ought not see, and you better not see. Till put a 1 in the chat. If you got me, put a 1 in the chat now. Miss Yvette, I know Miss Yvette was going to put 1 for me. So, they had the authorities going to this woman's house. Yeah, that's what they tell me now. I don't know. All of it's hearsay. I guess the only one understanding is T and Miss Yvette. So they went to the house. So the woman would be like me, even though you can see who it is. Who is it? Then the woman said, who in the hell like this knocking on my door like this? Now the woman looking in the ring camera. And they know the woman looking in the ring camera because they looking back at her. So this was told to me now, as it was told to the doctor. So the woman went to the door and said, how can I help you all? And they said, there's an incident that happened today. And the woman is there looking, okay, and what that has to do with me? What? And they said, it involved the shooting. And we was told that you witnessed it. Witnessed it? That's what the woman said. I don't know now, y'all. I don't know. So the woman said, witnessed it. And they said, yeah. They speaking to UT. And the woman said, I don't recall any of that. And they said, well, where were you about 11 o'clock today? And it was told to me now. The woman said, why? Who wants to know? I ain't committed no crime. Who want to know where I was at? And the woman said, I was right here at this house. Right here. That's what she said. She was right there at her house. And now I don't know now. It was told to me that the woman was not in that particular color forerunner. She was in another color. So she said, it wasn't me. Because she knew she hadn't got the upper forerunner down at the carport. Yeah. Can y'all believe that? Somebody told somebody that this woman saw something, and don't nobody know what you seen with your eyes. And let me tell y'all something about folks who wear glasses. They can't see. That's why I didn't hear nothing. I didn't see nothing. Well, I'm transparent. To be honest with you, they came to my house and told me that I witnessed this incident. How you gonna tell me what I witnessed and saw? Now, when you get in these eyes and this brain, you good. But no, I'm telling you, somebody could be standing right beside you stealing, and you may not never see them. So if it was something taking place, even if I was there, how in the world do you know I saw it? Hypothetically now, I don't know the woman. The story was told to me as it was told to me. You don't know it. Now, this is a different situation than if somebody harming somebody, like a child. Yeah. See, but it's something you better not know it. You got me? I think, Miss Joy, you came in a little late, but I think you don't caught on. Some things ain't worth knowing. And you heard it from the dog. Some things you can't tell it. But not when it's involving somebody messing with a child. But a crime that could potentially get you gone. You don't remember it. What the lady said, she didn't remember. When they were trying to tell me that story, I said, I don't want to hear about it because I'm going to keep on. I don't know what kind of, subliminal shots y'all trying to shoot. But it's a possibility she didn't see it. Because you don't know what people see. Last time I was in a situation where somebody was shooting, they said, hell, hit the ground. I was already on there. I did a little bit better. I got up under the truck because my truck said hi. I got right on up under there, crawled up under there, and could barely get up under there because I was too chubby. But now I can get slide right on up under there and lay right there. And I guarantee you, ain't they gonna hit you. when your adrenaline pumping, you got to do what you got to do. And that's just been, and that's been what, 10 years ago. I was much younger. Well, I'm probably smaller now. But I crawled right up under there and I stayed there. They said, you can come out. The police is here, they don't surround everything. I said, just leave me down here. I'm down here praying. And I went lying, I was down there praying. Because when bullets go, they're going everywhere. And I crawled up under there. I said, Lord, thank you for having this truck and not a car. And don't let them see me under here. Oh, yeah. Honey, when they came, and it's a true story. I just can't tell you the rest of it. But I can tell you, when they came, the officer was down there saying, you can come up, you can come out, ma'am. Everything is secure. I said, I don't know you. I don't even know you the officer. I ain't coming from up under him. That ain't funny to him. He showed his badge, and I had taught him. I said, I need some help. I need some help. Y'all gonna have to help me. I'm scared and nervous at the same time. And he helped me get from up under there. And I got in there. He said, can we get a statement? I said, I don't have any statement. Didn't you see I was up under the truck? I don't know nothing. I've been up under there. I heard somebody say fall, and I heard shots, and I fought and crawled. And prayed to the God that it went me. I was up under them on the phone, Mama, you got to stop calling the number. The phone ringing. They're going to catch me. She said, they say it been some type of shoot. Where you at? I said, down in the middle of it. Up under the truck. She said, somebody say they see your I said, Mama, I'm trying to turn off the phone. You keep calling and ringing. They going to get me. She said, well, call me as soon as you can. I won't call back. I'd be darned if it wasn't 5 minutes later that phone ringing. You know what? I said, because when you're nervous, see, y'all, that ain't funny to you. That ain't funny. Now, this is the truth. This is the truth now. But it ain't funny to you. This when I was 36. I'm 46. Honey, I never went back to that particular store, the coupon. Not in that area. Not at that place. I ain't been back in 10 years. Because that happened. It really happened. And I had to get up under that. It happened. It happened. Yeah. Now, the second time they came to the door and all that, I ain't going to say. I'm just going to say maybe they had the truck colors wrong. I ain't going to say the doc went now. Maybe they had the truck color. Oh, yeah, Mama, what? Because she knew I was at coupon and she knew this was my spot. So when they told her, she said, oh, my God, my baby there. But she didn't know her baby was up on the truck. One thing I ain't is a fool. I ain't a fool now. I wasn't going to get in the car because when people shooting bullets going everywhere. But if you down low, I took these glasses off and got down low. So, that was part of why I couldn't turn that phone off. Because I couldn't see. And I'm just going to stay down here. And you talking about somebody got the friend. And when they said, come on, Doc, I said, who is that? They said, it's the police. I said, I ain't coming from up under there. I ain't heard no ambulance to come get nobody. I ain't heard nothing. But all that went on. And when I saw them people, I went straight. I popped the thing, and he said, Dog, we need to get a statement. I ain't seen nothing, no. I ain't saw nothing. He said, I ain't heard. I got to go. Let me tell you, I was so nervous. My hand was, I was nervous. I was just nervous. Then forgot that you hit the thing. You don't start it with the key. You have to push it to start. I was just that nervous. I'm nervous. Just that came out with them calls. I was nervous, yeah. Nervous and scared all at the same time. Yeah. I called my ex-husband. I said, I ain't going home. I'm coming to your house. I'm coming now. I'm coming to yours because I'm scared. I said, they after me. He said, who? I said, authorities. He said, well, what did you do? I said, you ain't heard it over your scanner. He said, my scanner ain't on. I said, where you at? And I said, that's all right. I know where the extra key at. I'm just going to let myself. Didn't know what the man had going on or nothing. I went and got that key and let myself in. And then, then he came. He said, well, what happened? I said, child, you ain't heard. He said, I know what's happening now. What you got to do with it? I said, absolutely nothing. I have nothing to do with it. I didn't see anything. I don't know nothing. I was up under the truck. I don't know anything. He said, well, they said, I said, who is they? I'm telling you, I didn't see nothing. Yes, it was scary. And I'm telling you, within 20, 30 minutes, this whole place was full of everybody. Yes. Yes. Had all kind of police and everything. And he said, well, I said, I don't care what they told you. Didn't I tell you I didn't see nothing? I'm here because they hounded me. Couldn't go home. I'm here. Now you handle it. Because I ain't saying nothing. I didn't. He said, listen, Lisa, did you see anything? I said, nothing. I didn't see anything. He said, well, okay then. And he said, they sit in the unit now. I was so mad at him. But they came in and sat down and he said, I said, I'm doing fine. I went in the store to coupon. I did my couponing and I came out. Somebody said drop to the ground. I dropped to the ground. I heard shots. I threw them packages right there in that grass and I crawled up under that truck. And I don't know nothing else until the officer came. I don't know nothing else. And they looked at him and told you that, and the detective. He said, she don't know that. I said, I don't know nothing. And I said, well, I'm sorry to put you out for the night, but I'll be staying here this weekend because I ain't going home. I'm not going home. Because, see, they was trying to say I said something and I didn't see nothing. So I'm saying, I'm going to stay right here with you. No. I said, whatever you got going on, whoever the girlfriend is, you got to tell her the three of us got to stay here in this same house. Because I ain't going home. I'm not going home. I said, listen, you want to come home with me? Then come with me. Yeah. Y'all ain't talking. Y'all off the chair. And then I forgot. I had called my mama. And child, you heard somebody banging on the door. That was her head door. Y'all, I'm so glad I stopped depending on that man. Because that man needed to be happy and get him a woman. He couldn't get no woman with the dog still hanging around. After that day, Miss Mike Carter, after that day, I promised myself I was not going to depend on that ex-husband no more. I distanced myself from him and the PD. The PD means police department. I distanced myself from all of them. Yeah. Yes. I said, I got to distance myself for you. You ain't going to find no woman with me hanging around. So I'm going to go. I'm going to stay out from now with that coupon. I'm going to go where it's a little bit safer because I thought it was safe down there. But at the door, it was my mom. And she said, I've been worried sick. And then I decided to come here. I said, well, I'm going to be staying here this weekend. He going to be staying with me. My mama said, we all going to be staying here this weekend. Because they would call and tell her. She said, we all going to be staying here this weekend. So I said, won't you just come to my house, me, you, and my mama, and we all just stay there. And then you ain't got to explain it. Because men will tell you they ain't got no girlfriend. They telling lies. Good job. They have them. And I said, do you want to explain nobody? Tell us you're working all night. That's it. So we end up staying at my house. Oh, Miss McCarthy, look, girl, she always come through for me. Make sure you send her something. And our thing, we got to send them off. Y'all, we ain't send anything off. I'm be honest, we really haven't. I've been doing them tests and stuff, and But I wanted to come over here. Thank you, Miss McCarthy. I wanted to be funny, but I also wanted to get the message out. And I told Tess, I got to go out there. I ain't been out there, but that truly happened about the crawling up under the truck and that did happen. That's true. going to his house, that did happen. My mama coming knocking on the door, that did happen. Him coming to stay with me at my house, me, him, and my mom, that did happen. It did. And when he finally convinced them that I didn't know anything, then he said, I guess I can go home now. I said, you know what I said? Your services is no longer needed, sir. I was so scared. Now, y'all know I care. Of course, he cares now, you know. So I told my mom, I said, I got to get my scope and my shotgun. And she said, for what? I said, Mama, I guess got to get it. And so she's like, okay, go ahead and get it. She always be scared when I get it. I don't know why she be scared when I get it. But anyway, it was a quilt. And I told him, I said, you could take the other room. Mama, you ain't going in the bag. He gonna take the other room. Me and you gonna be in the room together. Because I'm gonna protect us. But nothing happened. But my name was just, I saw it and I'm a couponer. Now, I ain't never told y'all because somebody came back and said, Doc, sometimes it ain't good to see stuff. I love y'all on Facebook. And I said, I got to go tell my story tonight to you. Because I knew it would just be y'all over here. I said, I got to go tell my story. And let me tell y'all something. Y'all better stop talking about chubby folk. Yeah. Because, honey, I got them 250 pounds up under that truck. Okay? Okay. Yeah, that's how. Yeah. Well, no, not then. I know. I was probably 200 pounds. And I'm probably like 13 pounds lighter than that now. But that was 10 years. But, I told you I've been up to like 270, taking steroids. And now, I'm just bite down. But let me tell you, when danger is in your way and you think you're finna be on a line, you will get in the spots where you didn't think you could get. I didn't think I could get up under there. But honey, I got up under there and not didn't get up under there, but stayed under there about 20 minutes. Then come out. Scared. The only thing you hear is shots. And you hear about 30 of them. You ain't got no choice but to take cover. You got no choice but to take cover and get up under there. And I did. And I said, that's why if you got them cars and they low like them Hondas I like, I'm a goner. I might have would have lived. Because when I tell you they was flying everywhere. They were hitting cars and everywhere. I was just trying to make sure they didn't hit the dog. I mean, you talking about scared the living daylights out of it. It scared the living daylight. When I first heard it, I thought it was a car backfire. But when you kept hearing it come, I did. I said, oh, shit, Lord, help me. How did I get down in this? And then they said, and then I heard somebody say, fall to the ground, everybody. I was already crawling up under there. You talking about threw that stuff over there? I threw that stuff over there. But I didn't throw that pocketbook. I laid on top of the pocketbook. And throw that pocketbook down there. No, not that pocketbook. Because people get your ID and they'll come into your house. See, that's the thing. You got to keep that ID. Yeah. That's why I tell people, don't keep that Social Security card in that pocketbook with your ID. Why? Honey, they're going to know everything about you. But that ID is the most critical thing. See, they can get the pocketbook, but not necessarily the ID. My ID usually stay in my truck. Yeah. They get your ID and go back to your house. Y'all know that, don't you? I don't know. Maybe my ex-husband made me just paranoid with all that. But he just said you can't let everybody get your ID. Yeah. I never know what I'm going to come over here and talk about. I just come and talk. She said, you got so many stories. I got hundreds of stories. But not when my life is threatened. And every time that something has happened to me, I go straight to his house. That means Mike Carter said, you telling the truth. And my ex-husband really didn't teach me that part. He just said you don't want nobody to have your ID. But my auntie stays in Miami. Yeah. Well, I better not tell y'all that. But anyway, You hold on to them IDs, okay, y'all? And them receipts and everything. Don't be just throwing your receipts down if you got your information on. You better kind of keep them receipts on you. Yeah. I'm helping somebody. Yeah. I know y'all say, here come the doc with her shenanigans, but now these really ain't shenanigans. This is real life stories. Yeah. I see Demetria chimed in. Ms. Mike Carter, I want to thank you again. You always bless us. And it does not go unnoticed. It really don't. I want to thank y'all for clicking on and talking to the dog. I do. But I want to clear that up for y'all, and I want to do it in a humorous way. Since it was asked to me, sometime, Doc, you have to keep your mouth closed if you want to stay alive and not unalive. The lady was correct. Hey, Miss Miss Harris, she was correct about that. But y'all know what I was talking about now. Y'all really did. She did too. I think she want to throw some humor in now. But of course, if it's to keep you safe. Now, as much as y'all think I talk, I can get very quiet. Oh, we do. We love you, honey. I can get very quiet. I don't know nothing. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I wish you could. I can't. I ain't see nothing. I shared all my papers. Lots of love. I love y'all. I love each and every one of y'all. And y'all, thank y'all for sharing and thank y'all for coming. But you know what? The doctor's tired. I'm going to roll this head up and I'm going to bed because I got an early morning appointment. And hopefully y'all will see me sooner than y'all saw me today. God loves you. I love you. Till in the knowing we're out for the night. Again, thank you so much, Ms. Mike Carter, for always supporting us.